Hello guys, this is Goodlike, and I'm responding to more comments today. Before I start, I have to say, yes, it's been like, what, a week since I responded last time? Holy hell, 11 days. That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened in these days. It's the first weeks of university are always a mess. But now things should kind of fall into a schedule, I guess. I knew this was coming. I knew the first weeks of the university are gonna be annoying, and they always are. Getting used to going back to class and everything. That's one of the reasons why I played so much Dark Souls, that I beat the damn game in like 3 days. The other reason was because I wanted more good fights. Didn't find any. Anyway, enough about that. No need. There's no need to bash the game. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, I have to explain you what is happening, because this is just retarded. So, I have a cousin. I'm replying right now to this cousin with an SMS that he just sent me, and I'm replying to him with an SMS. I know, old school. Do phones these days even do SMSs anymore? I don't even know. Anyway, he's doing a coursework for himself, right? Not for university, I think it's something else. But he's more like an engineer than anything. I am technically a software engineer. He is just like, I don't fucking know what he is. But it's more mechanics related. He's doing for his work like this simple system. You know, it's very basic, like an alarm system or something. It's basically when there's movement, fire, or what else is it called? Jesus Christ, I don't remember. But I have the files here, so I will tell you, and they should be in English, hopefully. It's a smoke sensor, basically. So he plugs all those into this card. I think it's called Arduino or something. And he's trying to make it work. And I'm trying to help him make it work, because he knows nothing about programming besides like the basics of basics. He knows that if you give code to a PC, it will run the set code. Which is obviously false, because the code has to be correct. So yeah, that's the level of programming we're talking about here. And I obviously had to help him, because he is not getting it done. I don't blame him, because this damn thing is in C. It's kind of like C. It's sort of C. It's supposed to be C, but whether it is or not, fuck knows. It was a good refresher, at least. Anyway, we've been working for the past like 2-3 days on the GSM module, the GSM shield as it is called, which is supposed to send messages. That's supposed to be the thing, like if there's movement, you would get a message. That's the basic idea, that's what it's gotta do. And the damn thing can't send messages. We tried multiple SIM cards and it just doesn't work. So he's going to consult the professors and see what he can find out. And now he just sent me a message for some reason that it asks literally, "Hey, is there a smiley at the end of this message?" And there's 2 squares at the end of this message. So no, there's no smiley at the end of this message. I don't fucking know why he sent me this. Freaking crazy. I know. Yeah, that took a lot of time too. I mean, I didn't think about it, but it pretty much ate at least 3 or 4 evenings entirely. And the rest was just me being spent and whatnot. But like I said, the worst is over. Things are gonna settle now. Anyway, on to the comments, shall we? NeonNautilus says, you know, some days I have that. Try to make something nice and everything goes wrong and somebody gets exploded. Life is hard, ellipses, less than colon. Ellipses are, congrats on your 4 great souls. Yeah, go tell that king that his kingdom sucks or something. Yeah, the first time I saw this comment, I was actually really confused. Because this was on the comment where I fight the pursuer in the smelter's room. And later I go on to the Black Gulch to kill the Rotten. And the Rotten's cutscene shows the Rotten trying to make a statue, it failing horribly, and the Rotten can explode, it has an exploding attack. I don't know why, but this took me like a day to piece together. I didn't get it. I think I was particularly tired on the 10th of September or that day. Yeah, I think I was just like completely... Nothing made sense that day anymore. But in general, I would have to say I understand. And yet I don't. You see, I am a very lucky person. This may sound strange, right? Me saying that, but I have had some ridiculous things happen. For example, this one time, I took an exam. As I was going to the exam, I managed to scratch my finger into something to the point where, you know, it actually bled a little. I was climbing some stairs or something, up to the 8th floor, obviously. I don't take elevators. Elevators too easy. Gotta climb. I don't know. I actually have nothing against elevators, but I always take the stairs if I have the option. I don't know. Why do I like stairs more than elevators? I think what really annoys me with the elevators is the weight limits. Now, I'm not a fat person, but I'm certainly not a person you could call fit either. I certainly have an amount of extra weight. It's nothing crazy, but it amounts to something. It's non-negligible, but at the same time at the very lowest part of what non-negligible would be. Or something. Fuck if I know. But basically, I'm also 2 meters tall. So I am heavy, just because of how tall I am. And the elevator's weight limit just doesn't account for that shit. It's just not built around people of my tallness. So, yeah, I don't respect them. I don't respect them at all. Of course, we're talking about the old elevators. I don't know if elevators these days are better or not. But you know, I like the stairs. Sure, because I'm not fit, taking the stairs is complete and utter madness, especially to the, like, 8th floor. But I can do it, I can walk up to the 8th floor. I could walk up even more if I had to. What was I talking about again? Yeah, basically, this exam happened to be on the 8th floor. I walked up, and I hurt my finger on the friggin' railings of the stair. Like, nibbed it a little. And, I went to the exam like this, obviously, just licking the goddamn wound, for God's sake. And, we had to take, like, these papers out of, you know those things you put normal letters into? What are they called? Jesus Christ. Envelopes. Out of envelopes. You had to take, like, a paper out of envelope, which would have, like, questions on it for the exam. And I was about to take one, and then I noticed that I am going to take it with my bloody finger. So I stopped and had to twist my hand so I don't bleed on the questions and the envelope. and took a different one that I actually could take like that, and they had easy questions. So what are the odds of me going up the stairs, hurting myself on the stairs, on the finger that... It was the index finger, actually. So, the one that you would normally pick it with. And notice as I am trying to pick that I'm going to bleed onto the exam questions. I mean, it would be pretty funny if I did that, but yeah, I got easy questions this way. Tell me that's not just sheer random luck. And this shit happens to me all the time. Just literally all the time. Completely. I mean, not of this magnitude, I guess. There's a lot of events that had to add up in this particular way for this to happen. Alright. I've digressed enough, I think. Let's move on. St. Luke says, please see the warning2ndcoming.com. And quotes. Half ellipses. All life created by God will be renewed just as it was when paradise was created for the human race, ellipses. Your Jesus. www.thewarning2ndcoming.com. You know, they probably should have chosen different words for their religious events. Like second coming. That doesn't really sound right to me, I'm sorry. I myself am not a religious person. It's not even a matter of being like atheist. I just don't care. It literally doesn't matter to me. It's so irrelevant that I've not even had the slightest thoughts about it. I actually talked with Aniki about this a little bit a few days ago, or was it weeks? Look, these days were fucked, so I don't know. Yeah, he was asking me if I was... What was that? What do you do with people in Christian rituals? Christian rituals. There. Baptism, yeah, that's one. And sacraments. So he asked me about, like, my baptism or sacraments. Did I have any or take it? What do you practice any? I don't even know how to say it. That's how out of a loop I am. Now I'm sure that I was like baptized or whatever. If that's the right thing. Is it the right thing? Okay, I need to Google this. Yeah, I think this is the one where you're like a baby and they try to like drown you or something. Yeah, I think they did that to me when I was a baby, but then when I was like 13 or 14, there was like this sacrament thing that people took. I don't know if I'm even saying the right years. Maybe I was younger. Definitely not older than that. Maybe I was younger. And I didn't take that because it involved learning something. And at that time I was all like, hell no! I'm not gonna learn something random just to take something random. And so my connections with the religion were lost. Forever. Still, I find these comments pretty funny. I mean, you're Jesus. Just sending you a message, guys. You know? I heard God's like, I got some plans. He's just gonna do some renovation on the world. Yeah. It's coming at an unspecified time. Anyway, I don't recommend going to this website. I'll do it for you now, tell you what it's all about, so you don't have to go to this website. So let's see at this website. The warning. New prophecies reveal global events in the lead up to the second... God damn it. Oh my god. You need to change this. I don't care. Call it the return. Call it the second walking. I don't care. Just change it. Welcome to the Book of Truth and the Warning Second Coming website. Okay. Prophetic messages for the second coming of Christ. Oh my god. Pretty funny, isn't it, that I keep saying that? But, you know, I only keep saying that because it's the only English saying I really have for that. Like, for those wondering, my main language isn't English at all. So, the sayings I picked up from English language may as well be just random words. Let's see. A new bitter world war will be declared. Some wars will happen. There will be powerful earthquakes around the world. And a new form of cross will be introduced. Like, what is it gonna be shaped like a circle or something? What the hell? The time for the comet to appear. 2 suns will be seen. Is this like implying that Jesus is gonna come to the world on a comet? It's like the comet will appear. It'll fall into Earth and there will be Jesus on it. My poor holy vicar Pope Benedict will be ousted from the Holy See in Rome. Oh, I'm sure Benedict, the Pope, the Vicar, the Holy, is also the poor. I mean, he only has like a massive church that he can walk around doing whatever he wants. But besides that, oh man, he's poor. Weather will begin to show strange signs. What does that even mean? What do you mean weather will begin to show strange signs? Is the weather going to, like, be no longer weather? Is it gonna start raining cats and dogs? Literally? What does that even mean? I mean, at that point, it's not really a strange sign anymore. Can you imagine someone going, huh, there's dogs and cats falling from the sky instead of water. Strange. That's a strange happening, isn't it? Something must be amiss. There will be a great deluge. You will also witness smaller floods across other countries. Okay, what is a deluge? I assume it's something like a flood. It's a BitTorrent client. Alright, BitTorrent client. There will be a great BitTorrenting. And then you will notice how the BitTorrents flood the internet across the countries. Well, I guess they predicted one thing right. The piracy. Alright. See what else can we find here. Reality of Hell. You know, I was always interested in the Hell level. What's it about? Very soon Hell will be formally declared as a place which does not exist. Oh my god, I've just realized something. This is actually a website by Jesus. Every single thing here is actually by Jesus. This is the Jesus talking. Sending like messages directly from his comment that Jesus is telling us of things. Okay, I think that's enough. We've explored this far too much. We have seen what we shouldn't have seen. I think it's enough. Enough, I say. While we're on the religious topic, here's some comments by Magnus Stensby Goksøyr. You suck. God, you suck. I don't understand why suddenly my comments are just full of religious commentary. I don't know where it came from. I have no idea why is this religious commentary on my Left 4 Dead 2 videos. Well, actually that's not true. You see, this Left 4 Dead 2 video has almost 24,000 views, which is pretty ridiculous. It's actually crazy. And actually 90 people like this. These people are insane. Or just very jolly. Maybe they're just jolly people. I'm sorry I called you insane. You're jolly people. Yeah. When you think about it, it's only natural that people would assemble around videos of such high popularity. I mean, 24,000 views. Not every video on YouTube gets 24,000 views. So there's a lot of people here. And it's only natural that some of them will be more or less inclined to speak about religion for some reason. At least they're not talking about Hitler yet. We haven't gotten that far. But yes. Alright, and the final comment as well on the Left 4 Dead 2 video by Rjknight65. So, according to this name, he's a 49-year-old dude or dudette. Hold on. Did you say you have played this game since it came out? Because you fucked up so many times as being infected and you missed the health kit as a survivor. Truly, the observation abilities are so great here. At least he respectedly does not mention how my performance as survival was in general. You can know that this guy knows what he's talking about, because he pointed out exactly what the problems with my playstyle were, if you can even call it that, a playstyle. But, you know, the confusion, which I've realized is a very important matter, even though you think that people who actually watched the video to realize that I made the mistakes would have seen the start and would have figured it out that I'm the second guy to speak in the video, not the first one, because Pem did the intro, so Pem is the first to speak. I am not Pem. I am the good like 13. Yeah? I said that I have no idea how to play this game. At the start of the video, I actually watched through the part to make sure, and yes, that's what I say. I have no idea what to do. Oh no. Pem knew what to do. If you were to notice through the videos, he also mentioned that Holly knows how to play, so in all of the videos I relied on Holly. Yeah. It all checks out. How can you not see that these videos are by me being the second person? It's just... Are our voices that similar? They don't even sound the same, like quality-wise, let alone voice-wise. How can you make that mistake? Admittedly, if you want to see Pem play, his videos are still up. There's a link to his video. There's an annotation there. There's a link in the description in the first line. You can just go and watch the guy that doesn't suck. In fact, go and watch the guy that doesn't suck. Because he only has like 600 views. I don't have any idea how is this legitimately happening. Like, why does my video have 40 times the viewership? I don't know. I see. I used the word round in the title, whereas Pem used the word part in the title. This must be the great significance of naming your videos right. I bet that people look at his title and say, it's probably poorly edited. And they look at my title and they're all like, oh, this is edited by Rounds. So this must be like legitimate players playing. Unfortunately, it's the exact opposite. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in that game at all. Once again, my luck strikes when I manage to kill him, like in one shot. Which he found really, really, how to put it, unexpected. Yeah. That's my luck. That's how lucky I am. Okay, that's it for comments. Holy shit, how long did this take? 40 minutes. How am I gonna get footage of 40 minutes? I don't even know. Alright. I'll see you later, guys.
5-minute warning. One-minute warning. 3 frags left. Revenge.